So this should be 55 kilometers either way we go. You know, with me getting lost, it'll probably be more like 60. I am going to do my very best to follow the GPS, but we'll see how that goes. Option number one, we ride Otterbein all the way down to Otterbein Park, where we left off. You know, we came up from Cambridge to Otterbein on our first ride. So we basically ride down to that same spot. That's where we sit and have our second beer, and then we come back up again from there. Option number two is we go down to almost down to Otterbein Park, and we cut across Victoria, and then we take some roads to come back out and come back over here.
Well, I'd like the Otterbein. We haven't booked this far yet.
Okay. Well, that's the reason why I picked this. I don't know how hilly this section is, but I would imagine it's just as hilly as the section by Otterbein. Yeah, I think so. Well, this is all Walter. I mean, for the most part, this ride is Otterbein today. If I see any of those little trails on the Grand Valley, because we'll see a couple, we'll jump onto those as well, but it's pretty easy riding today. Straight ahead, don't turn right, go straight. Trail should be right here. Right there. This is the Otterbein. We have actually never ridden this section of the trail before, so all new to me. I've rollerbladed a portion of it up here. So if you've never ridden on the Otterbein Trail before, it again runs from north end of Waterloo down to downtown Cambridge and Galt. You do have to connect in certain sections via road, so there's a pretty lengthy road section once we get to the other side of the golf course here. What's that? Kayaking would have been better for your shoulder? Did you take some Advil? Yeah, so there's a couple of sections where we're going to do a couple kilometers on the roads in order to connect the different parts of the trail together. Including once we get to the other side of Grace Island Golf Course. We have to go down University Avenue for a bit. I rollerbladed all through this. Yeah, it came down here with the boys, took Jeff and Colin all the way up to here from the other side of the park. So we were going to paddle this section today, Gord. Yeah, we would have come down from West Montrose all the way through here. We would have got past both the golf courses, Conestoga and Grace Island, in the kayaks. We'll pick that back up. We'll do it next time you're ready.
Oh, I'm thinking if it rides like this, we're going to kayak a lot.
I've played this golf course many times. I haven't played it for a while though. I haven't really been golfing much these days. Quite honest, I'd rather hop in my kayak and go mountain biking. We'll get back into it though once I retire, which is not far off now. What? There's the craft house over there, right? Look at that.
What craft is it?
No, I think that was the craft house over there. So have you played Grace Isle before?
Oh, lots of time.
Yeah, I like it. It's a nice golf course.
Probably 20.
Golf North is running it now, right?
Yes.
That, is it?
Golf North premiums.
Is it? But you can still play it, right? Public?
Oh, yeah.
There we go. We could have just turned down that street. We're going to go back out to that road anyway. Wants me to turn left. Apparently. No, she wants me to turn left, so I'm going to go left.
There's a park down here. It's probably
Another nice neighborhood.
beautiful.
Yeah. 150 meters. This is Kiwanis Park in Waterloo. Don't know that I've ever been here before. Oh, looks like I missed a turn somewhere there. Good dog park. Yeah, it's a So from Waterloo, the Grand River system actually has cycling trails that you can connect and pretty much go all the way into Brantford, and then from there down to Port Dover into Hamilton. You can get into a lot of different places from all these different connected trails. Now you do have to jump on the road every now and again to pick up the next bit, but this Walter Bean feeds into downtown Galton, and from there you can hop on the Cambridge to Paris Trail, and then from there the S.C. Johnson to take you into Brantford. So you easily put a couple of day ride together here. Hey, that's all for a few, Bob.
Probably a couple.
Yeah, on the river. Good spot. That's where that trail was trying to bring us out right there.
Okay.
It thought I was coming out there. Now we're back on track here. All right. Okay, and officially anywhere near the river with a bench. It's time for beer. I'm not sure this is Walter Bean, but anyway. Bridge crossing ahead. Bridge crossing closed. That does it. That works. Cool. Nice spot. Anyway, quick little break after about an hour coming down. We got turned around a couple times though, so I'm not sure if I'll leave the extra footage in, but we got turned around twice. And that's because I programmed it all into GPS. I think if we just used our eyes, it would have been better. We should be getting into Bingeman's campground next, Gord. We should be getting into Bingeman's campground next. This is a nice section of the Otterbein. Ooh. This looks like this is somebody's property.
Territory.
This looks like somebody's driveway to me, Gord. It's a very nice trail if it's a trail. Somebody's gone to a lot of effort to put this fence up. Okay, keep looking for a way to get in. Okay? Worst case. Okay, well, in the worst case scenario, we're going into Bingeman's now anyway. There's our trail right there, Gord. This was the fallout spot here, Gord. That's where we're getting out of the river last right there. When we come down next time, we'll get that right there. Okay? To your left. Not a lot of talking when we're riding on trails like this. Not only paying attention to what we're doing. That's what I like about the Walter Bean. Rock the hills. It says do not enter, closed for repair. Do we believe them or do we?
Let's go see what they're doing.
All right. That's good. Well, worst thing is there is a full fence. Yeah. Want me to turn around? All right, turn around. Gord's shoulder's hurting. Bingeman. A lot going on in Bingeman in the summertime, eh? You gotta keep on going to the right. We'll pick up the trail on the other side, on the campground over there. We've been through here before. Remember we rode up this way? And this is as far as we got? And I remember these trailers. That's why I came over here. Because I remember going by the glamping trail. Certainly would. We shouldn't be far now to Otterbein. So Gord and I have gone in both directions here. Don't go left, even though that's the Grand Valley Trail. You don't want to go that way because you end up in the lane. Got a beer there though. But you don't want to get caught coming up in the middle of this warehousing up here. I'm gonna go back out on the road a bit to get down to Otterbein. We are not traveling by GPS now, Gord. We're hoping that we can get there. I said, we're not traveling by GPS now. I'm just hoping we can get wherever we're going. We gotta cross this. Yeah. See, we ended our trip from
Yeah, I remember bringing it.
Conestoga Golf Course
Okay, go ahead, buddy.
down to here. That was the trip we did. All right, well, this is Otterbein Park. It's a kayak launch down here, which is how we know about the place, but Waterloo also starts to get down here as well. So this all the way down is off the great ride as well. We like it a lot. So this is our turnaround point. So we will put the place for the ride back. This is the end of the first video. If you made it this far, again, thanks for watching the videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We will continue our trip back up to the whole second video to show you the ride back. Anyway, you've made it this far. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We will post a little bit of video of the ride back. And we'll see you in that part. Oh, let's pick a different bench this week.